Pop those earbuds in. Hanging out with John Jay. Watch your troubles drifting away. Something planted in your ears. Tears are in your eyes. You can't hear your doorbell ring. You can't hear your baby cry.
Something Planet Podcast, episode number 573. Welcome to it. I am your host, John Jay. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. Got a great show for you today. I've been joined by the two dope veterans. What's going on? T. Davis is here. You can check him out at DamnTFunny727. And two dope veterans at two dope veterans with underscores instead of spaces. And remember, follow and subscribe at Something Planet Podcast. And check us out on YouTube, Twitch, and Spotify for video, audio, everywhere else. Welcome to the show, man. Thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you here. It's a weird time to be a veteran. A lot of weird shit going on in the country. We got a new war. We got a Secretary of War instead of a Secretary of Defense. That's a new thing. I was wondering. The first thing I wanted to talk about. Did you see? So the Secretary of War, what's his name? Pete Hegseth.
Coast Guard, I think he was in.
He was in like the National Guard or the Coast Guard or something like that. I don't know. Like he's got like some medals or whatever, but I don't. It's a little suspect.
Yeah.
It's a bit suspect. So you're a combat veteran, right?
Yes, sir.
What did you do in the Army?
My job was 19 kilo.
I can't remember any of the terms.
Tank crewman.
Tank crewman. So that's fucking like you're definitely going to combat.
Yes.
That's the only thing that tanks do.
It's not a paperweight. It's here to blow some shit up. But,
your only job is to fuck shit up.
Shoot, move, and communicate.
What is that like? Because I got to drive a tank one time, and not for any good reason, just because the tank driver wanted to drive a Humvee. And I was like, you could drive a Humvee if I can drive this.
Let me get that trade off.
Yeah, that's a good trade for me, and that was fun. It's kind of like a skid steer tractor.
Yeah, it's just Cadillacs. You got two handles, and your your switches are in the middle of that handle, so it's just like a motorcycle, I guess.
So, it's so what did you do? Were you shooting stuff?
Drove it and I shot it.
You drove it and you shot. That's fucking, and it's got like weird stabilizers in there to keep the barrel level, even though you're like going over like sand dunes and shit.
Yeah, it has the turd has its own separate thing from the chassis.
So it's like two different things. It's like a Segway.
Yeah, well, yeah, in a crazy way, yeah. But it was I was on the N1A2 SEP. That was the newest thing out at that time, and I joined July of 01.
You joined July, so you joined the same time. I joined August of 01, so like right before September 11th.
I graduated in June. In July, I was out. I was. Let me get the fuck away from St. Pete as quick as I can. But I was in ROTC in high school. A lot of people didn't know that.
Oh, really?
So all 4 years, I was wearing the pickle suit and doing. DNC.
What was the ROTC at your high school? It was Army.
Army.
Okay. Army. I think it was Navy. I went to Dunedin High. I think it was Navy. So I didn't even join I didn't even do that. I joined kind of the same reason as you. Just I turned 18 and I was like, man, I don't want to be here anymore.
Yeah. Well, at that time it was like, you at 18 get out your mama's house.
Exactly. That was in 2001. It was like you're a loser if you stay home with your parents.
Unless you got a good paying job and something, or you're working for the city. But I joined in July 11th, and 2 months later, September 11th happened.
September 11th happened for me when I was in boot camp.
Same for me.
That's crazy.
So it was like that switch of drill sergeant to, I need you to understand this machine because we're going to deploy together.
You're definitely going.
Yeah. Ain't no way around this shit.
That was the consensus at that time. It's like, everyone's going.
So that was my entryway. I forgot how we started that. Oh, but that's how I joined the Army. That's up 19 kilo.
Nice.
I had 3 options, but that was the one that was leaving first, and it had the most bonus. So,
Well, I mean, I feel like it's better than being at a grunt battalion for sure.
oh yeah, I didn't want to walk. I'm not a walker. I'd rather ride.
I once hiked 50 miles. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what? Don't want to ever again. It took me almost 15 years to enjoy hiking as like a activity again.
Yeah. Once you get away from it.
Camping, it took me about 8 years before I was like comfortable camping for fun again.
I'm good with that.
You're good with that?
I'm good. Too many nights looking out at the.
You guys just sleep on top of the tank, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's not fucking fun at all.
especially when them bugs is flying and.
So so what I wanted to ask you about Pete Hegseth is, did you see this conspiracy that he was putting fake weights? Because I know you're a bodybuilder.
Yeah.
You're like a legit bodybuilder.
Oh, that picture, that picture of him lifting in the gym.
Yeah, where he's got 2 plates on each side, but they said that at least 2 of the plates are fake or lighter or whatever because the bar wasn't bending at all.
He has some suspect things. It was, what did he do? He prayed, but it was the prayer of Pulp Fiction.
It was the Samuel L. Jackson monologue from Pulp Fiction. Yeah.
It's weird. This time that we're in, this time zone, it's weird that this shit is happening, and I'm like, y'all not seeing this shit? Am I the only person seeing
Yeah, exactly.
this?
I feel like there's a growing consensus because I think most people in this country, I think the biggest block of eligible voters in the entire country, the biggest group, is people that don't even want to vote.
Yeah.
I think that's mostly what it is. And those people only really pay attention when shit gets this weird.
And it's too late at that point.
Exactly. It's too late. We got a guy that's taking shits in his pants in the Oval Office. Like, I don't even say his name on the show. I just say Orange Man because I don't want to fuck with the algorithm. I just call him Orange Man. But yeah, he's an old man taking shits on live TV.
And Weekend at Bernie's wasn't no better.
Yeah, well, I don't think so. No,
it was just.
Well, at least Weekend. So Weekend. I think that's a good analogy. Weekend at Bernie's. There was 2 capable guys carrying the dead guy around and getting away with it.
Yeah.
So that's a good analogy because now there's no capable guys carrying the dead body around.
He even in death he still wants to be the martyr. He's putting his name on everything.
He put his name on the Kennedy Center. I feel bad for anybody who wins the Mark Twain Prize now because now it's at the Trump Kennedy Center.
He got an airport in wherever
Palm Beach County or whatever.
They're changing the name. It's like, what did he do to deserve this?
Nothing. Usually every single other president before was respectful enough to try to get shit named after them after they were president, not
on the way
during.
out. On the way out, like the last year.
Did you see the presidential library?
Yeah.
It was gonna be like a skyscraper in Miami Beach. I hope somebody rents offices in there and shoots porn because that'll be a perfect analogy. Yeah, just shoot porn in the presidential library.
Man, he got his own merch.
Yeah.
Own shoes.
Well, I respect the bootleg merch. I respect the dudes. Like, have you been to DC in like the past 10 years?
Nah.
So there's like dudes that have like old food trucks, and they just park them on the side of the road, and they just have Trump merch. Oh. And like the stupidest people that you would ever see from all over the country just line up for this shit, and these dudes are making bank.
Wow, I never thought about that.
Yeah, and so it's mostly Mexican dudes.
Well, in this area, growing up, Hispanics was in this area, so this was like that supporter area.
That's true. Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that about Florida. It's like we really see all sides of different races.
Oh yeah, there's like it's probably one of the most, like California and Florida are probably the most diverse states. Yeah, for sure.
Being in the military, a lot of people just thought Florida, drug dealer, and beaches.
Everybody just thinks the beach, but they don't realize that there's like cattle farmers and rednecks,
pig farms, all kinds of
colleges with like rocket scientists and shit. We got like a space center here.
All kind of stuff, man.
Florida is the fucking weirdest place.
I love it though. I'm a Florida man. A lot of people don't. They shy away from it. I love it.
I did want to talk to you about. I've been following you a little bit on your Instagram.
Okay.
And I saw that shit you posted. James sent it to me. I saw that shit you posted that Chris Kuhn was saying.
Yeah, I just saw him.
Well, okay, now I gotta know. So I guess let's break it down from the beginning. What did Chris Kuhn post?
Okay. Well, let's back it up even further.
Okay.
I've been doing stand-up since 2022.
That sounds about right.
So
yeah.
I started at Spitfire, which was downtown St. Pete.
That's where I filmed my special. Yeah.
Not
filmed my special on Spitfire.
Home. So that was my home. That was my comedy mecca. Mondays and Wednesdays, I was there.
That was a great place to work out.
It was. And now, mind you, signing up was crazy, but...
Would you have to, like, show up super early to sign up or whatever?
Motherfuckers trying to fight and bully each other, and it's high school shit.
Yeah, see, I had never experienced that part of Spitfire. I was already, like, in it for a long time, so they just, like, cut me a check to come out, yeah.
Yeah, no, we was hustling and bustling. Now, mind you, I'm a grown-ass man, 15 years out the Army. And
right.
These are young...
You're like nearly 40 years old, yeah.
And these are young kids, but I understand I don't want to take over just because I'm older. I'm still trying to learn how to be a comedian.
Right.
So Chris Kuhn, along with Lauren Dufault, Bob Holden, Jay Legend, Gordon Dixon.
So you guys are all the same class.
Those were my OGs.
Okay.
They were doing it before I even started. I was watching them do it.
Right, okay.
So Chris Kuhn, I always had the most respect for him. I never disrespect him or nothing. He's weird, but
it's a weird dude. He lived in his car for a while.
Yeah.
He's like kind of dirty looking.
Yeah,
wears overalls.
Got stuff told. I heard stuff. You hear stuff about people. So he moved.
It's usually from them talking about it because nobody ever shuts the fuck up in the comedy community.
And shout out to you because Dunedin Brewery, that was a good spot to go to. I missed that.
It was a fun hang, yeah.
I missed that spot. So I saw him there too because he would come there from time to time.
Yeah, and you know me, I just let anybody sign up.
Go. So it wasn't no hostility. Now,
right.
People moved to Austin. You know, that purge they had where everybody was trying to get on and move to Austin.
Everybody's getting on the KT.
Yeah. So he moved out there with that. Cool. I went out there one time, saw him, cordial.
Oh, so you actually saw him in Austin?
Saw him in Austin. Was like, hey, what's up? Oh, shit.
I didn't even realize he had moved there.
Well, I mean, he fell off, so you really would know. But
I just thought he was like being homeless around here still.
And now, like, he moved to Austin with everybody. So, flash forward to maybe, I would give it a month. I'm just scrolling on Instagram, and he posts this clip. It says, I fucking hate veterans. I fucking hate veterans, and talking about, like, the discount or they get at Wendy's. And now, mind you, this guy looks like...
Wait, is there a discount at Wendy's?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know. But if they get one, cool, let them have it. Don't hate
yeah,
me
we deserve it.
You see what I'm saying? But he was talking down. Now, mind you, he was telling the joke, but nah, we not finna play like that.
I saw the clip, and it just looked like like I didn't comment on it because it looked like rage bait.
And that was my problem right there.
Yeah, that's why it's disrespectful. Is like, dog is lit up. It's all part of the program. Don't worry.
Amazon package problem.
Most likely. I hope it's my mustache comb. This shit is getting a little bit out of sorts. Okay, I tried to get a new mustache comb, and it's been delayed. So, hold on. We can. And we're back. Yeah, T was right. It was an Amazon package. So yeah, I saw it. It just seemed like rage bait and like not even a punchline.
Yeah, and
that's my problem is that there's not a punchline.
And that's what the thing. Like the comment I commented was like, you never said that to me in my face. Like,
right.
That's all I was. I took it as you never would have said that to my face.
Right.
And then he took it
because why would anybody?
So, and that's my thing. His thing was immediately because you would whoop my ass.
Right.
So you're saying violence, not me. And then it's like bots, different pages that were like just a continuation of crazy different texts of.
Well, you think he's doing that, or it's just bots that find offensive shit and pile on?
But I don't even know. This is the first time I encountered it. It was just like baby killer and blah 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 blah. And it's,
really?
Yeah, but it's pages that have nothing on it. It's pages that are
I see. I've gotten that doing anti-Orange Man posts before.
Okay, so it might have been something that.
Where I had like a post that had like 155,000 views or something and thousands of likes or whatever, but then all the comments were from these things with no profile picture and like 10 friends or something.
But it's like, okay, you're allowing this to happen on your page. They at him at the same time.
Right. Well, that's exactly what he was intending.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he wanted.
To get the clicks and all that shit like that.
Yeah, exactly. So. Just to get fucking, stupid, meaningless clicks. Like, this is not going to get you famous. This is not going to get you stage time.
So fast forward to this past Tuesday.
Okay.
At, Bob Holden's show downtown at St. Pete Brewery.
Okay.
He's on the show. Normally he's not on the show.
Right, because you thought he was in Austin.
So you made it to where you're on the show where I'm at. I don't have no hostility. I'm just come and do my thing. When he went to do his 5 minutes, though, he wanted to do that same veteran shit.
Yeah.
It didn't work. The crowd didn't move. They didn't laugh like they did in that video. And veterans shouldn't have discount. They just, he's like, y'all don't like veterans.
Where was that shot at?
The one that he posted?
Yeah, the one that he posted. Do you know the room?
Nah, I don't know. I didn't do that much of a deep dive.
You were stationed in Texas, weren't you?
Yep.
It was like
Fort Hood, Texas.
Where's that? Near Dallas?
No, it's near Austin. It's like
it's actually near Austin.
It's like an hour, 45 minutes away from
like
Austin.
College Station area?
Yep. Central Texas.
Okay.
Central Texas.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Fort Hood, all that land out there to train.
So you're familiar with the area and stuff. So, yeah, I wonder where that was at, or do you think he like doctored the laughs or whatever?
I don't know.
Because I've never seen him do a good set.
I would never.
Just to be honest.
And now, mind you, I record all my sets since I've been doing comedy. So
right.
I went back in my archives and seen him bringing me up. Because he was the host at Spitfire a lot.
Right.
So we could have had those conversations. I got a video with me having salute the service on my shirt as he brings me up and brings me off.
Yeah.
So you didn't have no problem. You're trying to get this yuck laugh, but
right. It's like the same thing as like people going on Kill Tony and just like saying like a racial slur or something.
Just to get a It's like, no, I know you, so I'm going to say something.
Right.
Versus just being quiet. But I know now not to react, not to even though I didn't say anything like I beat your fat ass. That's what they took it as. So I can't. I just use emojis now.
Well, I mean, that's what I always say. I never threaten to fight anybody. I just say, you won't fucking do shit. Yeah. That's all I'll ever say. Is like, you're not going to do fucking
nothing.
Say
it to my face. And then that's the end. No, I won't. So you was in the Marines?
I was in the Marine Corps. I was in 3rd Battalion, 4th Marines. Yeah.
What was that out of?
That was out of 29 Palms, California. I'm sure you did a training out there before.
I was stationed out there twice.
Oh, really?
NTC.
What year?
Ooh. Now you got me thinking. My last time when I got out,
because you were out there, you were in a lot longer than I was. I only did one. I did 1 4-year. One contract. Yeah.
Shit, you did it. As long as you went in, you good with me.
I did 3 combat tours in 4 years, so I was like, I'm done.
That's my guy I do the podcast with, Gent. He did a bunch in just his 1 contract.
Yeah,
and that was enough for him to like, I don't want to do this no more.
Yeah, that's
but then
crazy.
he went over there as a civilian, doing the contractor to get money after that.
I know a bunch of guys that did that, and it's like, nope, not me. I'll take what I can get here.
The Hex stuff is crazy. He's fired a bunch of people.
Yeah,
he's more to come.
Well, he's they're it's a stupid thing where they're claiming DEI is somehow racist against white people.
I saw that with DeSantis.
Yeah, he signed that today. It's absolutely ridiculous. He said that it was racist towards white men or whatever. Like white men haven't been the elected governor every single time in Florida history.
And when a black man tried to, y'all put the gay rumor and put him in a hotel with fucking...
Yeah, with like a hooker or something.
Hooker and shit. It's like this dude
He accepted Broadway tickets and did cocaine with a hooker. Yeah, right. Come on.
Yeah, man. That's sort of why I started doing stand-up. Like, this shit is happening, and it's funny. I at least got to make fun of it.
Well, that's the only thing you can do. You know it from being overseas in a war zone is the only way you can cope is to make jokes.
Make funny, laugh. Somebody falls. Somebody does anything.
Yeah. Just gotta keep fucking laughing. But yeah,
keep morale up.
Yeah, 29 Palms. That was something, right? Have you ever seen anything like that? Besides,
I went down there because it was a behavioral health place in San Diego.
Oh, okay.
So we would take soldiers from NTC down there, and we would stay down there on the post and then leave the next day. So I was around there. Y'all, Marines are different. I understand why they say once a Marine, always a Marine, because it's
a frat house for sure.
Yeah, it's something about y'all that I can't do all that. Not with somebody that close to me. It's the drill and ceremony was different for y'all. The honor guard with the swords, and it was just
Yeah, I had to do some sword. I had to learn how to march with a sword.
We had to learn how to march with a rifle, but that was sparingly. That wasn't an everyday thing.
Oh, that was like the number one thing in boot camp was drill. It would be like if you're not combat training, you're pretending you're just doing these fucking marches all night long.
After drill, after basic training, that went away. So like
it did pretty much go away unless you're like in the band or you're in the honor guard or something.
Okay. So that might have been the same thing. I thought y'all kept doing that because y'all always wear different uniforms.
Yeah, because we have a bunch of different uniforms. So we wear those crazy dress blue uniforms or whatever because that's like tradition. It's like a tuxedo. You wear it to like formal events or whatever.
We got a dress blues. I think they different.
And then we would do every once in a while you get sent to funeral duty.
Okay.
So, and then you would have to do marching and firing.
Fold the flag and stuff
like that. And doing all that shit. But other than that, no, it was mostly just regular work. Yeah. Okay. Unless you're in the band or something. I know a few guys that are in the Marine Corps band.
I ain't know nobody in the band. But I know they had it.
Yeah, Army has a band for sure. I think the Marine Corps has more bands. I think there's a band on like every base and a parade ground. Like they take all of that shit more seriously. So they still have those ceremonies, but it's just not as much.
But do the band think they're jarheads?
Oh, they still have to go on the rifle range and hit a target from 500 yards away. Otherwise, you're out.
Okay.
Yeah, they still and they still get deployed or whatever. Like they don't bring their drum or whatever, but they still get deployed.
Holy shit! I don't know.
But
bring my tuba.
Yeah, I mean, being in the band's got to be better than washing dishes or being a grunt, right?
I mean, if I'm doing band shit, if I'm still doing grunt stuff. And I'm in the band.
They still make you do the grunt stuff, yeah.
Let me just do what I got to do.
Just not all the time. You stayed in for what, 8 years?
15.
15 years? Why not the 20?
Me and Barack got out at the same time.
Oh, okay.
The writing was on the wall. So Barack got out January 16th, and I got out January 16th.
So you were just done?
Yeah, it was a lot of powers that be, but they did a lot of downsizing, a lot of stuff that we were doing in 01, 02, 03, 04.
Oh,
You're not doing that in 2014, 15, 16.
Right.
So
they were letting everybody in. They were letting crazy people in. Yeah. They were letting people with felonies in.
But you're taking those people's advice or words over a seasoned NCO.
Right.
So it's just like, yeah, the writing was on the wall. I had fun. I don't neglect it. I wanted to do 20.
You wanted it, yeah.
I wanted to do, my mindset was 20 because I joined the travel. I just wanted to leave St. Pete. So
yeah.
When I didn't, I was mad, but the things that I was able to do in 2016, 4 more years wasn't there Because you had COVID happen, you had all this stuff happening. It's a lot of stuff that happened in those 4 years.
You would have been fucked, yeah.
I would have been fucked.
Yeah.
And it was a lot of things that I were...
Well, you're smart then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got out at the right time.
My God, I say this to people, my God is an awesome, hilarious motherfucker. Because the shit that he's allowed me to do and see and still live and be in one piece...
That's what I always say about God as well. If God is perfect, then he has a perfect sense of humor.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Because just driving here, if you don't have a sense of humor, you're going to hurt somebody.
You're going to hurt yourself or you're going to hurt somebody else.
Oh, my God. Fucking somebody from New Hampshire just cuts you off and drives slow. It's weird.
That is, yeah. That happens all day, every day. As I'm behind somebody driving 30 miles an hour. And they're old.
On 19.
And on 19. And they're from Virginia.
Looking at their phone.
Looking down at their phone and like, just drive the fucking car, motherfucker. All right. Moving on. Oh, I got a quick ad. Check out random-fandom.com. That's our official t-shirt shop. No discount there. No discount offered at random-fandom.com, but if you check out Clean AF CBD, I don't know if you ever tried CBD products, but Clean AF, they have vapes, they have hand lotions, gummies, basically everything you need. If you use the code SomethingPlanet, all one word, you get 15% off. And really with CBD, most of the stuff you buy at like a gas station or a head shop or whatever is pretty low quality stuff. And it's really all about the ingredients, you know? So check out Clean AF CBD. All right, moving on. We got some world news. Got a little song that plays here, but sometimes it doesn't play quickly. There it is.
Live in the Something Planet studio in beautiful Montreal, Canada, from the team that brought you Are Racehorses Real? And Girls Gone Golfing, this is Something Planet World News.
Something Planet World News. Got some weird shit going on. Let's see. Ukraine, what do we got here? Deny. Ukraine moves to replace frontline soldiers with 25,000 ground robots. This is the job that we need replaced, is ground troops, right?
With a robot. Dang, and it just looked like a box cart.
That's what that looks like. It's like operates domestically produced ground robotic system using remote controlled unit.
And a lot of people forgot that's going on over there too.
Yeah, we forgot about the Ukraine war that Orange Man said that he was going to end in one day. So it's going to end in one day. This shit is still happening.
I'm telling you, I said on stage, like, he's our first official black president. The lies that he get off, only a black man can get off.
Yeah, just straight up lying when everybody knows what reality is.
And you told us you were going to do this. And 30 days later, it's almost like 5 minutes later.
So they got 25,000 ground robotic systems in the first half of 2026, doubling the total procured throughout 2025. Let's see. They want 100% of frontline logistics should be performed by robotic systems, he said.
Yeah.
So what are we just going to have robots shooting other robots?
Terminator, man.
Like whoever can produce the most robots wins the war now?
It's Terminator. We coming to it. R2D2 and all that shit.
All the shit all the shit that was like theorized or whatever in like science fiction when we joined the military service, that's like real shit now, right?
And the shit that we had back then.
They have like heartbeat sensors now, like Call of Duty.
Yeah.
They can hear someone's heartbeat in a cave.
It's happening. As bad as Terminator looks now, it's finna happen.
It's I mean, what do you think about all the AI stuff? Have you fucked with it?
A little bit, as far as like my own pictures.
Because it's like getting integrated into almost everything now.
If you don't use it, it's almost like if you don't use it, you're gonna be obsolete. It's almost like this phone.
That's what the CEO of the CEO of what NVIDIA, I think, said the other day. It's like you're not going to be replaced by AI, but you might be replaced by your coworker that uses AI.
Yeah, because these kids are doing homework and research on their phones now. They don't have books. They have a laptop.
Like they don't have really? They don't have books at all?
They got a laptop.
You got kids that are high school age, right?
I got one more. Shout out to Trey. He's 17. He graduates next year. Everything's on the phone.
So not even one book at all?
I don't think so.
No, it's just like a phone and like a iPad or a laptop or whatever. Does he have all three?
Probably all three, and they got the links to go get the stuff, and it's just digitized. Corona helped. It assisted because not being able to get into schools, you still got to do homework. So
So not being able to go into school is no longer an excuse.
And it's an option now. We used to say the kids were weird that were homeschooled.
Right.
Now
it's becoming more normal.
It's an option. If you don't want to go to school, you don't want to get bullied, you don't like kids at an early age, you can sit at home and do it and don't interact with nobody.
That's probably bad, right? I think it's bad.
I mean, some people need ass whoop.
Social interactions are kind of what makes human beings, you know.
But it's some people that are socially awkward from birth.
Well, right? That's me. I'm socially awkward, but I still, have always forced myself to be social.
Now you can't force nobody. You could force your kids to go outside and play.
Right.
Now, no,
No, my parents were like, "You're joining the basketball team," and I'm like, "Oh, okay, I guess."
Yeah, now they got options, and my feelings and emotions are important. So.
Well, I think feelings are important or whatever, but sometimes you also have to suck up those feelings.
Mm-hmm. Suck it up and drive on. That's what we was told.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's terrible, but sometimes you gotta keep doing shit anyway.
Yeah.
What else do I have as far as stories? So Ukraine robots. We got California bear suit luxury car scam ends in insurance fraud. Sentences for 3. So these dudes, this is the costume here. These dudes, I should show this to the viewers here. Let me see. Where am I at? Window capture? I should, that's why. Here we go.
Wow.
This is the costume that they This is insane. So these guys dressed up in bear costumes and then damaged their cars, their luxury cars, to get $142,000 in payouts from insurance companies.
What the
So they basically had to get a bunch of video analysis and wildlife experts
to debunk this.
Because it was like Ring doorbell footage or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's just these guys in bear costumes slashing up their cars, their luxury cars, to get money.
That's why I say we grew up in the best generation, because camera phones and cell phones wasn't here.
Yeah, that's true. Doorbell phones were not there.
Yeah, you can do something and get away. You can't get away with nothing now.
Oh, I knew several guys when I was in the Marine Corps that they just couldn't keep up with their car payments, and they just paid a guy to steal it.
Yep.
Or a guy paid the guy would give him $300 and then drive it to Tijuana.
It's like even the damn the repo man. Have you ever seen how they maneuver and be picking people's shit up? Oh,
yeah. I've seen those TikToks or whatever.
Yeah.
I was a tow truck driver for a while, but I always refused the repossessions. Okay. I was like, that shit is fucking dangerous.
You don't know what you're going to get.
Yeah, I'm not taking a dude's car.
Have you seen the Tampa Bushman?
No.
It's a guy that dresses up in a ghillie suit, sits in a flower pot, and it looks like a plant.
You'll get your fucking ass beat.
But he does it on Ybor. That's what that reminds me of, that bear suit.
The ghillie suit thing. Yeah, I trained with the Scout snipers, and those guys had to make their own suits or whatever to be perfect for the environment. Yep. And It was scary. Like you would like part of the training would be like just walking through the woods and try to find them, and they would just pop out behind you and fucking man.
I had a drill sergeant that was that.
So the scout sniper.
He fucked with us. Oh my goodness.
He'd just be hiding in the fucking woods and shit.
So that's what reminded me of that ghillie suit, is that bear suit.
So what is he? So he's just what? He's got a camera set up.
Yeah,
and he's recording
he's
it.
Recording it, yeah.
Okay. And
he does it like downtown Tampa and different areas. It's good videos. It's just a couple of times look like the dude was finna get punched in the face. That's why I wouldn't do it. Because I know somebody would try.
Somebody will hit you in your face eventually.
And then you got the Karens, and you got all people erase that. And
my wife, when she walks the dog, she's got pepper spray. So if you pop out at her, you're getting fucking hosed with that shit.
Get that the bear mace.
Yeah, well, she doesn't have the big one. She has the little one, but it's bad enough. I don't know if did you ever qualify for that in the Army?
I stayed away from that.
That was fucking terrible. Yeah, I did that qualification for the OC spray with a dude that I got shot in Iraq. He got shot in his chest, and it hit the ceramic plate.
Damn.
And it bounced off, and it went through his arm. And he said that the OC spray hurt worse.
Oh yeah, no. I take his word for it.
Yeah, it's bad.
Damn, man.
So yeah, I wouldn't fuck with that shit. Yeah. Let's see. Retired porn actress Asia Carrera. She has qualified for the the Texas bar. Yeah.
The shit ain't that the same thing? Kim Kardashian, ain't she a lawyer now?
Kim Kardashian. Yeah, I think she's a lawyer. Yeah. Well, her dad was OJ's lawyer.
OJ's lawyer, so
it
runs in the family.
Yeah, why not? She should have gone to law school way before now.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is Asia Carrera. She was popular like early 2000s in porn. She's now going to be. Imagine having a porn star as your lawyer.
She probably Bang Bros.
Yeah, I remember the name, but I don't remember what she used to look like.
But it might work in her favor, though. It might work in her favor,
Well, I mean, she could be a civil rights lawyer, and anybody that's trying to sue porn stars over free speech, she could represent them.
She can say "takes one to know one." That could be her. That could be her slogan.
Let's see, California man. Arrested for allegedly swapping in pasta for Lego pieces, then returning them.
I saw that. You can't knock your hustle, but you got caught.
Yeah, well, he did it too. Like, I don't even want to read this story because the headline kind of says everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he did it at the same stores too many times. You can't do.
You got to go to Tampa.
He went pretty far out. Let's see, 70 thefts across the U.S. tied to Augustine, stacking up about $34,000. $34,000 in Legos. For one, that's bullshit because those things cost too much anyway.
Have you ever? Was that one of your things, Legos?
Legos? No.
That's a big thing coming.
When I was a kid, what did I have? Ninja Turtles.
Me too.
Yeah.
Ninja Turtles and Dragon Ball Z.
That was, Legos. I mean, I had Legos, but when I was a kid, Legos were like for babies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's like teenagers play with them and stuff like that.
Grown-ass adults.
Yeah. I was at bowling league the other week, and there was like grown-ass adults that were making a Lego set during league time. Like they were playing in the league, but they were building like a Lego set at the same time.
Childhood memories, man.
Like, hurry the fuck up.
Because, I mean, everything that we knew as a child or as a young adult, they're trying to bring it back and it's not the same. And it's stepped on. Like the food that you used to eat, if you eat it now, is ugh.
Yeah, it is. You're right. It's stepped on. It's bullshit because I've been over to Europe and you go to the fast food over there and it's good like it was in the 90s and the 80s and shit. So the first thing my buddy who he's from here, he lives in Spain now, he was like, you got to go to Burger King when you're here in Spain. and we went to Burger King on a Friday night. There was a line out the door. People were loving that shit.
Damn. But it was good. It tastes like how we grew up on.
Right, because there's real food in it still. It's not filler.
And then you look at the people that's cooking it. Like, motherfucker, you ain't old enough to be cooking this shit. Like, man, you ain't even graduate high school.
Well, they can't afford to hire adults because rent is so high.
Yeah.
Have you seen this guy? Last news thing I wanted to talk about. Clavicular.
No.
This is the new youth trend. It's called looks maxing. So it's basically like body dysmorphia. It's like mostly young white kids, and they basically put themselves like, so this guy right here has had like a bunch of plastic surgeries, and he has like hair implants to make his hairline perfect, and he wears like makeup and like takes meth so that he can stay cut all the time.
What the fuck is white men? See, this is white privilege.
This is definitely white privilege.
So this what we used to call anorexia, the girls.
Right, yeah, it's basically body dysmorphia. Yeah, it's like dudes that think that they're not getting laid because they're not good looking enough.
Join the army.
Yeah, please join the army.
Just join a service. You'll be okay.
So yeah, they basically think that they're not getting laid because they are ugly, and when in reality they're just weird. That's why women don't like them.
Yeah. Join the army. Get out of your hometown and go to basic training.
So we were talking about this guy a couple of episodes ago. I think it was the last one with Gene by Gene. Okay. We were talking about, and then immediately after we talked about him, because he was telling everyone how he does meth. He does like a little bit of meth every day so that his abs stay really nice and cut. Like crystal meth, not like a prescription methamphetamine, or like smoking a little bit of crystal every day. And so yeah, he OD'd on his live stream. On Rumble or Kick or whatever it is. Yeah.
Wow.
He's not dead. He just
overdosed.
He just overdosed. Yeah. He just basically, his brain shut off because he took too much meth.
But that was a lot of our childhood. People grew up. They died off of that.
Yeah, that's true.
It was a lot of people that's passed away.
Yeah, I hate that it's gonna become a trend again.
Yeah, because it's fentanyl. You could put it in anything.
Yeah, fentanyl, you could put it in anything, and then you'll a bunch of comics died in California. A few comics that I knew, like just doing like a bump of coke.
The amount of things that have happened since I've been doing stand-up to other comics is weird.
Yeah.
Like Bob Saget.
Yeah,
passed away.
Yeah, Bob Saget, and I was like, which one of these dirty fucking Orlando comics sold Bob Saget coke?
You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
and then like apparently they said it was like natural causes or whatever. But like, who knows?
Nah,
who knows?
Not with. And it was some comics in California that passed away. They
were
all in a group, like a party setting.
Yeah, and there was I think only one of them lived.
Yeah,
they all just did like a line and then just fucking dropped dead right there.
That's why I don't drink. That's why I bring my water bottle.
You bring your own water bottle. You don't even trust the fucking water at the place.
You never know.
That's true.
You never know.
I always bring my own fucking cup to the bowling alley. Everybody uses the cups that are stacked up there. I'm like, I don't know who fucking washed those cups.
That's just like the what did y'all call it in the Marines? The water buffalo.
We call it a water buffalo. Yeah.
So it's just like certain water buffaloes. Like, I ain't gonna fuck with that one.
That was the thing that moving on from news. That was the thing that I saw. Yeah, the Secretary of War. He just got rid of the flu vaccine.
Yeah.
Or I don't know if he got rid of it or it's not mandatory anymore.
It's an option.
That was the sickest I've ever been in my life. It was in Iraq. We got our water buffalo filled by the Army water purification team.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was at least 2/3 of our battalion got deathly fucking ill. It was like water out of the river in Iraq, like the Euphrates River.
And they trying to clear it and all that.
Right. Well, I knew something was up because I was getting the water buffalo filled, and all the dudes that were filling it, they were drinking bottled water.
Oh,
They weren't drinking their own shit.
Oh, they knew something.
That's how you know. Same with fentanyl. Like, tell the dealer, you fucking do something right now. Yeah. Let me see if you survive.
A lot of actors have passed away because of that. A lot of musicians have passed away because of that.
Yeah, it's true.
And it's now you can't do the flu shot. And he wanted people to. He said service members can carry their own personal weapon on post now.
That's gonna be a bad idea. That's gonna be like the Wild fucking West.
You gotta give a motherfucker counseling for being late.
Yeah.
Now you gotta worry about him shooting. Yeah.
Well, you think about how fucking mad or angry you got when you were that age.
Yeah.
Exactly. And your life has basically been taken from you. You signed it away.
Yep.
You don't have your freedom anymore.
And that was the other thing about Chris Coon. He was talking about, oh, you served, and how about you do something better than. Just started talking about my jokes and stuff, like trying to break down my stand-up. It's like, dude, you don't even know me. And what are you mad about? I served. I'm not lying. It's not stolen valor.
Right.
But people get mad because they can't do that.
Right. It's
the weirdest thing that just being a veteran comes with being a veteran.
All these pro-war guys online, and it's almost as disrespectful as the Chris Coon shit, but all these guys that are just like, oh, this war in Iran is great. It's like, well, then why don't you sign up for it?
That part. They've extended the age for you.
Right. You can go in at, what, 42 now?
42. They're making it... Why don't you go?
Yeah, why are you still here then? Ben Shapiro is on, like, talking about how important this war is on his program, on his network or whatever. It's like, bro, you're 40. Why don't you? You can, if this is important to you,
I think
go fight.
David Goggins, I think he joined back up.
Who's that?
The Stay Hard. I don't want to say he was Navy SEAL.
Oh, he's got like one of those like coffee companies or something like that.
Something like
or
that.
Supplements or something.
But he's a runner. But people are joining. I'm past that day. I can't do it. They wouldn't take me anyway.
I'm disabled. Yeah.
They wouldn't take me anyway. I would
They don't
try.
want me.
Yeah, and that part. They don't want beardos.
Right. Oh yeah, no beardos.
He's done a lot, and it's only been a year and 4 months. The things that they've done in the last year.
It's the most unqualified Secretary of Defense in the history of the United States of America.
Kash Patel.
Yeah, head of the FBI. He's disappeared for 2 weeks.
And he got locked out of his email. He thought he got fired.
He got... They're like, did you say that? Now, well, that's the dumbest shit I ever heard, because now he's suing the people that wrote that article.
Yeah.
And it's like, they can just depose your employees now, right?
It's the time we live in. It's just I got to sit back and make fun of it.
Yeah, the last episode was called The Dumbest Timeline, so I don't know what this one will be called.
Shit.
Before we get out of here, let's talk about some media.
Okay.
It's Something Planet Massive Media tonight.
This is a part of the show where we talk about what we're watching, what we're listening to, what we are reading, that type of shit.
Okay.
I've been watching Invincible. I think that was the last episode last night. Have you checked that out before?
Not yet.
Seriously? You're a Dragon Ball Z fan?
I'm only a Dragon Ball Z fan. I don't go left or right to anything else.
But this is like an American made for adults Dragon Ball Z. It's by the creator of The Walking Dead.
Now that's right on my alley.
They just finished the four. So basically, it's about a kid whose dad has superpowers, and him and his dad are waiting. He's like a teenager, and they're waiting to see if he actually gets the superpowers inherited. And
it's
then,
not like what's the other show that's out? With superpowers.
Oh, The Boys?
The Boys is not like that.
It's not like that. It's better.
Okay.
It's a lot better. So it's from Robert Kirkman, and I've been talking about this like every episode because I'm into it.
What season? How many seasons?
It's like 4 seasons, but they're short.
Catch up. That's a good catch up then. Okay.
Yeah, I think if you like Dragon Ball.
I love Walking Dead too.
And if you like Dragon Ball and you like Walking Dead, you will like this.
Okay.
So it's basically like if every type of superhero were like real. It's a cartoon or whatever. So there's like a version of Superman and there's a version of Batman, but there's also like demons and space aliens and like Guardians of the Galaxy type shit.
Okay.
And these like ultra powerful Viltrumites have like different power levels and fight each other, and I think you like it. It's fucking badass.
Invincible.
So there's gonna be one more season of that. Fourth season, I'm gonna give that a 9 out of 10 because I was man, it's crazy and it's super gory like The Walking Dead too. It's not for kids at all.
I'm gonna
It's
watch
like
that.
heads are exploding and shit like that.
Are you a Walking Dead guy too?
I'm a Walking Dead fan. I quit watching and reading after about like 10 years. Yeah.
I've never read it, but I've watched it. I've watched all of the spin-offs and the extra.
I've watched most of the spin-offs, but I gave up on most of them. I think when Robert Kirkman left, I think it wasn't as good.
It came back though.
Oh, did he come back?
He came back.
Okay.
Him and Michonne. So it's they can do it if they want to do it, bring it back. But
I'm a fan of anything Robert Kirkman does. What else have you checked out?
Paradise.
Oh, I just started that.
That was
one of the ones that was slept on. I slept on it because I thought it was like a cop show.
Yeah. I just caught up with it this last season.
Okay.
The season before I didn't watch it.
I didn't watch it either. I just watched the first season and I just started on the second season. So I just got to the part where he's like stuck with a baby.
Okay. Yeah. It feels like it's turning into Walking Dead.
It does seem like it's turning into Walking Dead. It's kind of like Lost as well, a little bit. Because they keep doing all the flashbacks like Lost.
What was it was a video game, but they made it into a TV show.
Oh, Twisted Metal?
Not that one. Biohazard.
BioShock?
Is it BioShock?
I don't know. Does that have a TV show? You can speak.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hang out or something.
No. It's Biomed. BioShock is like a dude with a goons. They go into like little laboratories. It was like a world.
Oh, Fallout?
Fallout. I watched that show.
Yeah, that was good.
That show. I never played the game.
It's another show about people living in a bunker. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm into that. But that was a good show. It's another show where there's monsters, but they come out at night, and it's a black sheriff, and
it's a dude from Lost, right?
Is he from Lost? Yes. The black guy. The black guy. Yeah. That show is pretty good. I'm on season 3.
That is called. What is that called? That's called
The
like
End or
The Outsider. No,
it's. But we're talking about the same.
Harold
show.
Perdono is his name, I think.
Yeah, and he has a son, and it's like they're 2 houses, and they end up in this town.
But it's not vampires.
It's not vampires.
It looks like it's vampires in the trailer, but then somebody said it wasn't vampires.
No, there's something else. It's
some
like,
other kinds of weird monsters of some kind. Yeah.
That's good. So those are the shows I'm really watching. Abbott Elementary.
Oh, I'm almost caught up with Abbott Elementary.
I love Abbott Elementary.
I'm almost caught up with last season. I didn't start this year's yet. So it's like I'm on season 4, I think.
I know he just moved in with her.
Okay. So I didn't get that far yet. I just got past the Always Sunny episode.
Okay. I think that was it. That's most of the shows I'm watching.
Yeah.
Music, Currency. He's a rapper. He's coming here next month.
Which Currency?
Shit,
he just drops so many fucking albums.
He's finna drop another one.
I didn't like Alfredo 2 as much as I liked Alfredo 1.
Oh, with Freddie Gibbs?
With Freddie Gibbs. Freddie Gibbs is my favorite rapper.
I liked it, and he was in the Army.
Yeah.
So, he was in the Army for a little bit.
He's my favorite rapper right now, anyway.
Freddie Gibbs got an album with Currency that's dope.
Yeah, he's got a couple.
That's my type of groove. Currency, Wiz.
I like that kind of shit, too, where it's just
2
like...
Chainz.
Yeah, where it's just kind of like almost like jazz inspired type shit. That's what I like.
Alchemist, his beats.
Yeah, Alchemist is great.
Harry Fraud.
The new Juvenile was pretty good.
I liked it. I got a couple of songs off of it.
Yeah,
I just wish they would stop the beef.
Yeah,
That's what's hurting them.
Yeah, they could make a lot more money.
They could make a lot more money if they come together, but it's just they're grown, so.
Yeah, well, yeah, they're old guys now. So
if Wayne was on there and Turk was on there, it would have been a complete album. That was just the thing that was missing.
I like that it was a modern sound, but they still had those, old school, New Orleans beats that you expect.
They got a podcast too.
Oh, really?
Manny Fresh and Juvenile.
Okay.
So
yeah, I love the beats.
Oh yeah, still 400.
What else have I saw. Oh, you know what? I watched an old movie because my wife had said she had never seen it, and I know you like animals. This is about, this was called Hidalgo. Have you ever seen that? It probably came out like 25 years ago with Viggo Mortensen. You know, the guy from Lord of the Rings?
I never watched Lord of the Rings.
Oh, you never checked out Lord of the Rings?
That wasn't my wheelhouse.
That was, so Hidalgo is about a dude that, and I remember watching it at the time, I was interested. It was like 1890s. He travels to Iraq to compete in a 3,000-mile horse race across a desert. He's like a cowboy from like Texas.
No.
And he goes all the way to...
I ain't never seen that.
That is, it's one of those ones where I think nobody watched it for some reason. I don't know why. I think I was in Iraq. I think I bought it from like a market. I think I bought the DVD from like a market in Iraq, like a bootleg.
It was probably one of them only for over there movies.
Huh?
Because the bootleg, it was some shit that came out while we were deployed that never came over here. And I would, hey, y'all ain't never seen that movie? Like, hell no.
No, I bootlegged it the other night, so I don't know if it's like actually streaming on anything. Right. I thought it was a Disney movie when I first watched it, but nope. I looked on Disney Plus first, and it wasn't on there.
Probably from that era.
Yeah, it's like it should have been a Disney movie, but it was like a different studio. It was like about a guy and his horse that he loves, and
damn.
He's like a cowboy. He's like shooting like Arab dudes.
They ain't doing that today. I wish you would try to take a horse to Iraq.
Well, you remember those dudes that that invaded Afghanistan on horseback? Yeah. They have a company here.
Oh, for real?
Have you heard of Horse Soldier Whiskey? Mm-mm. It's right in downtown St. Pete. It's right by Spitfire.
I gotta look at that now. I'm gonna ride down there and look.
So those guys they're the guys from the movie that Chris Hemsworth was in, where they were like I guess Army Rangers or Delta Force guys or something. And they got caught up. And they had to ride on horses to like escape in Afghanistan. They were like the very first boots on the ground in Afghanistan in like the early 2000s.
Damn.
Yeah, so basically Chris Hemsworth and whoever the director was made that movie, right? And then so they had to pay them rights for their story. Mm-hmm. And so they just pooled all their money together and they bought a whiskey distillery. So they became best friends. They stayed best friends, and they own this like really good bourbon company.
I gotta go support them. Oh,
yeah, they have a restaurant too. I think it's on First Avenue South.
I know it's one on Fifth Avenue South.
Or maybe it's Fifth Avenue South.
With the barrels. They got a big room that I done stand up in. I wonder if that's the same spot.
Maybe it is, because I need to check out that restaurant, because I bought the bourbon plenty of times. But yeah, I met the guys. They were doing like a meet and greet at like a liquor store or something. And I was like, oh, you guys, they're all like dumpy middle-aged guys now.
Yeah, they don't look nothing like they did. But
no, they don't look like Chris Hemsworth.
They're not doing their Murphys.
But yeah, good for them to stay friends and start a successful business together. It's badass.
They're always going to be supported by veterans. I love supporting veterans. So.
I love supporting veterans too. That's why I have you guys on my show. Pump your podcast real quick. Tell us a little bit about what your podcast is about before we get out of here.
Well, the podcast is called Two Dope Veterans, the number 2 Dope Veterans. Me and a Battle Buddy, we talk about current events, what it's like to be a veteran, and white folks cutting us off and waving in traffic. I don't know why they do that, but I can follow them home and get away with murder. But it's me and a guy, we what's the best way? We're opposites, but we're the same. He was raised by his dad. I was raised by my mom. I joined in June. He joined in October. We both got stationed at Fort Hood. Never met each other until I got out and came home.
That's crazy.
So it's crazy as it is. We're just opposite, but we're...
So 2 Pinellas County guys that never crossed paths in the military that joined at the exact same time.
Yep. So we talk. We call battle buddies on the phone. We we just reach out and just talk about stuff that happens, like current events and just random stuff, because we've been doing it since first episode dropped May 23rd, 2021.
Okay, so it's been going for a while now.
We had like episode 468, and we drop twice a week. We're getting into the audio space, but it's just a real thing to where we tell our side of things, our version of things, our way of thinking music and life. It's our AO. We get off all our stuff. Like, I've cried on there a bunch of times. He's talked about his daughter, raising his daughter, and child support, and just stuff that we don't hear men talk about a lot.
Well, I think that's important too, because this whole manosphere bullshit is like it's really bad for kids.
It's toxic.
It's so toxic for kids. And well, I think they get it from both sides too, because there's one side that's like saying that like masculinity is bad, and then the other side is defining masculinity as something that's so completely toxic that it's unrecognizable to being a man.
And then they say, I want you to do the old school ways and do it the foundation ways. But if you knew what the men were doing to the women back then, you wouldn't.
Yeah, exactly. They weren't treating women right.
Yeah, you wouldn't ask for that. So
no.
It's weird, but we just talk. We keep it real. Keep it real. It helps with comedy. It helps with me PTSD. It helps just coping.
Yeah, getting your ideas out there is like the number one thing that helps with PTSD and comedy. It's just kind of voicing your ideas.
Because I learned early, I can't write what I'm saying on Facebook and post it.
Yeah.
It doesn't work. It comes off mean, rude, but if I say it on stage and people are laughing and it's late night,
right?
Okay, I can say that same thing and I'm not.
Well, I always tell younger comics it's about trust. That's what it comes down to, and you just don't get that trust on a social media network, on a Twitter or a Facebook or whatever. Like, when you're on stage, you can say whatever you want, but I'm like trusting that you're not a bad person because you're right in front of me. I can hear you talk. I can see your face.
You paid money to sit there. Like, you have a beer. Like,
right.
It's
yeah, and it's like we're in the environment where we're just fucking around too. That's what's good about having a podcast as well. It's like, hey, we're just kind of fucking around.
And your open mic.
Yeah.
Which I wish y'all bring back, but I know y'all moved on.
Well, we got the Clearwater Comedy one. You're going to be on the next one next week on Wednesday.
I'll be there.
Yeah, next Wednesday, Clearwater Brewing Company, 7 p.m. We got T. Davis and Matt Fernandez is going to be headlining. Kind of like a booked mic. You'll like it, though. It's first time we've done a brewery show where the stage is like the brew works. So we're like up the stairs in between the tanks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then people are kind of watching from inside and outside. It's kind of like a party. It's fun.
All right. What time?
7 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah, 7 p.m. I'll send you the poster.
Okay.
So last Wednesday of every month. Yeah. So we got T. Davis there. I think I got Jared Walker, Law Smith, your favorite guy in women's shorts.
Oh my God, he's competitive with them shorts. He would have made a perfect Marine.
Yeah, Marines always. I never got into those little shorts like that. The silkies.
Yes.
I never got into those.
Shit. That ain't nothing.
That was too much for me.
And the motherfuckers that was rocking it, if you made them, they just made you feel uncomfortable. Like they set out to make you. The Army guys over there. Let's go.
Let's go stretch. Law Smith is that guy. Yeah, that's true. He is. He is that guy.
He's a Marine of. He should have been a Marine.
He's a Marine of stand-up comedy.
His hair would have been right.
He looks like Nicolas Cage, but a young Nicolas Cage from Con Air.
Con Air, yeah. You're right.
All right, we're going to get out of here. Thank you so much for being here.
Problem,
check out Two Dope Veterans, and remember to subscribe to Something Planet and follow on YouTube and Spotify for video. We're audio everywhere else. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram. Let's just have Bill O'Reilly play us out.
To play us out. What does that mean? To play us out. I don't know what that means, to play us out. What does that mean? To end the show? Yeah. All right, go. I can't do it. We'll do it live. Okay. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks.